Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic. If you're new, welcome. Look, sometimes I just get on my channel and I just chit chat, and I'm just myself. You get to see the good, the bad, the ugly of the energy that I experience, and it's always for uprightness' sake. I don't put up with crap or people who are lying, cheating, murderous people who do those kind of acts. Okay. Anyway, so if you stay, you stay. If you don't, it don't make me no never mind, but welcome if you do stay. I am operating on this channel and connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. He's everything. He's unity with the angels and the host of heaven for uprightness sake. Okay. And sometimes he moves upon me in such a fierce way. It's hard. It's hard on me, and I know that it's hard to listen to sometimes, but sometimes it's just like, I'm being impressed right now because I did an offline video that I did not upload, and some things were really coming up out of me. And it's as thank you, Jehovah. He just reminded me something that he stated on the Capricorn season reading. He actually just said, remember I said that I was going to bully back the bully. And that ain't for you and I to do. But when we're yielded to the great divine, and he's put you in a position to prophesy a thing and to be used in as his mouthpiece or his hands, because he says he teaches us how to war. He is an Elohim of war, not to start war, but to fight back for those people who've been bullied and things like that. When the spirit is upon you, people, I don't know how to explain it to you. Those of you who have followed me for a long time, you absolutely know that Jehovah's the real deal here. I'm nothing. Okay? And neither are you at the same time. We are everything in Jehovah. Okay? It's humbling energy that I have to, experience. And I fear him, people. I fear him. I can't stand for other people when I'm picking up energy, and I know that people just think that, hey, oh my God, look at me, and I'll do what I want to you, and I'll take from you, and you won't do nothing to me because I'm going to need you. Yeah, because I'm cool. That kind of energy of people, and I feel that kind of energy, and I've experienced people that have done that kind of wicked type of energy around me and have misused me and other people like you. When that kind of energy is flowing through me, and Jehovah's expressing back at how he feels about it, people, I don't know how to tell you how that makes me feel. And I'm hearing it just like you're hearing it too, but I'm experiencing the actual feeling of a thing that when Jehovah's moving on the inside of me to get back up in his enemy's faces. I don't think so. I'll only let you go so far, just like the ocean. You can only go thus far and no more. And that's exactly, the scripture says that I laugh at my enemies every day. He says he does. He just looks at them. He just lets them go. It's just like children. When you're watching them fuss and fight, you'll watch it for a little while until you just can't take it anymore. And then it's like, okay, well, you're going to get addressed now. And that's kind of where we're at right now, people. And he's using his people, you and I. And if you are upright and you are sensitive to the spirit, then I absolutely know that I am talking to somebody then that understands that. But some people don't understand it. They don't. They get offended when you get back up in the face because they just they're timid, they're shy, they're weak. And I at one time was weak until Jehovah had to take me completely out of the way, and he used what the nasties were doing and taught me how to fight through that. Okay, so anyway, but he's really fierce through me today, people, and some stuff was really coming up out of me in that reading, and just talking about, man, he's mocking back the mockers, and thought that they could just sit back and mock you, and they can't. They can't. So, but one of the reasons why I'm on here, just chit-chatting, is I went back to take a look at that daily reading that we have been building on through the Cardinal Fixed and Mutable Signs, and I've seen that there were two dislikes on that video, and I don't care either way if you like it or dislike it, or if you even stay on my channel or not. Jehovah's the one that gives and takes away and adds every day. It doesn't matter. I just get out of the way and let him do whatever. But he allowed me to see those two down buttons, and there's two people thus far that hit the down button that are guilty for hitting the down button. Why would anybody not give a thumbs up to Jehovah revealing a thing so that you can know about something being taken slowly from your account? That's good news to you, to wake up and have understanding so you can cut somebody out that's been using you. It should be like a thank you. Okay, if it was a thumbs down, well, that's crappy that this has happened, fine, but Jehovah's the one that's revealing a thing. But I'm glad that those two people hit the down button, because those down buttons in technology can be traced back to somebody who's guilty. They're guilty for doing the nasty. So I just want to bring that to the attention of whoever's on the technology. Obviously, people do know it can be traced. And I just want to bring it to the attention of whoever's on the other end of the devices to trace back now the things that, are either being said by comments or the likes or dislikes, and really listen to the messages that are coming across and what they are about. I got way too much footage, people, to prove that Jehovah is the one running the show here. And it ain't a show. It's prophecy channel in the now where we find ourselves to weed out the nasties. So please go back on my channel and trace back the two people that hit the down button, and then do some research on those people. Okay, they're probably very guilty at thieving, and people probably already know who they are. But I just want to bring that to your attention today. Anyway, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. All you upright people, thank you for being that way and being just as fierce and allowing Jehovah to work through you and to teach your hands how to fight and to strangle the enemy and get them out. Because he's shaking them out. Look, people, you don't have to be afraid of these nasties. There are more of us than there are of them. Okay? Let the lion roar. Okay, if you're Leo and you're upright, I'm not talking to you. I don't care what sign you and I are. We all have every bit of it inside of us, okay? And some people go crazy about them just because a certain... That's why a lot of times I don't even like to take out the signs. I'll just say what house or whatever. But even people who do know the houses, they go, they're all puffed up and think. But if you say something about their sign and something that's whatever, then they go, yeah, that's me. That's crazy. Because we're all made up of that Zodiac. Jehovah made it. Everybody's born under the sun. Get over your freaking self, okay? Anyway, but there are certain people that are being affected and opened up by those Zodiac signs, and some people can detect who they are because they don't truly walk in the true spirit that's above the Zodiac, high above the principalities and the powers of the air. Okay, they don't get that, though. They're just so used to they're bastards. One of the words that came out was a bastard. And even Christ said that their father was the devil. Okay, they're thieves and liars and murderers. They're a bastard. They don't have the Father in heaven. They don't want the Father in heaven. They're seared. They've crossed the line. They've had their chance to come alive, and they didn't. And these people are bastards, and they need to be taken out of the way. Okay? Anyway, hope all this made sense. I just wanted to bring it to attention. So thank you so much for hitting the down button, you thieves, because now you can be tracked. Shalom.